Okay. Hey, it's a new dawn, and I am ready. Make a lot of changes. Actually, not a lot of changes, but from now on, it's gonna be different. From now on, I got this locked down. I got this locked down. You just gotta embrace the lizard. Embrace being a lizard. Be a lizard. Be a lizard. Also, I have discovered something insane. I have discovered something absolutely incredible. I can nuke. I now hold the power with Axolotl to nuke any legendary lord that exists. And no, I don't need my legendary lord. I just need one singular unit of skink cohorts. But they need to be blessed skink cohorts. And then and then just whatever it is explodes. Like turn one, you know, when everyone's at its weakest, and the Axolotl actually has a valiant defeat as his auto resolve. If you get a blessed cohort of skink, a blessed skink cohort, then they will effectively just, with every single salvo, deal 2000 damage to the Bloodthirster. And he's flying, so... And he's flying, so that means that, well, there's a break, and also, I am a little early this time around. I have to say. It's starting to get a bit more bright outside, so therefore it is a few more hours of sun time to work with. But oh my goodness, it's so wonderful. Oh boy. Like, it just heals. It just heals. And it just... Yes, it's... And it just... Damn, it's good. Damn, it's so crapping good. Just go... And then they did. I love the lizard men. Damn, they're good. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're just wonderful. It's like, I thought, okay, they have the strongest infantry they have the infantry that just does not break. It just refuses to break. But no, they also have crapping skink infantry that can just nuke stuff. I need to make a video, like, later on in the game when I'm like 18, level 18. They just did, and I also had auto aim. It took like one salvo on the legendary lord, It was a legendary lord on level 4, mind. But he still had a sizable army. But like, one salvo at a legendary lord that was an infantry unit. And he was just already broken. But it was a daemon. So that meant that he was destabilizing. He was like demanifesting from reality. And then he just started being banished. Then I took another salvo at him, and that kind of just nuked him fully. And then I did the same to a plague, like, not a plague worm, but like, that model you really do not want to keep in your army when you play a Snurgle, because it just costs so much per model, and it's like not worth it at all. Anyway, that model in game, one salvo, half itself gone. The next salvo, it was just dead. Some toads, whoop, also gone. And oh my goodness, it didn't get as many kills as the poison dart thing, but it did much more damage, and it did it so fast. Like, it has only like 12 salvos. Like, base, it has 6 salvos, but with all the buffs, it has 12 salvos, and each of those salvos is effectively just dropping a legendary lord to half health, and the second salvo just kills them. They just incapacitate them fight. The problem is you can't re-recruit them. You can't get them back. If they die, they're gone. There's also the fact that they are skink cohort, so that means they are very susceptible to artillery. Artillery would just shred them to bits. I actually gotta keep that in mind. Luckily, they get stealth because of Oxyotl. So that's pretty good. Oxyotl makes them stealthed. So they can just wander around and then just pop out when there's a flank that is weak, and then just... Now the problem is I stink at actual positioning and such. I stink in the actual battle. Like, the place where I win, that is usually when they win the prep time. Like, getting the superior economy, get the superior numbers. Positioning my units up. Well, actually not positioning them. Alright. I'm okay. But when it comes... And I also know the mechanics of, like, get your men out, cycle them out so you can replenish their vigor and such, but I don't have smart strats. I'm not good at keeping missile infantry from shooting. Like, I only really notice it once they start shooting, and at that point it's kind of too late, but in the lizardmen, most of the units can basically plow their way through. The Bastiladon can plow their way through, the Oracle Skink can plow their way through. All of them can pretty much plow their way through. I just really fucking love to see the opponent's health just melt. And I really gotta show it. I gotta show just how obnoxious it is. This enemy just... they're gone. The enemy mage, gone. He's just forfeit. You don't have a mage anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's incredible. It's marvelous. It is marvelous. Just whoop, 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 whoop. It's incredible. Oh, I love it. And what was that? Interesting. We're gonna keep that. Yeah. Gonna break that and that. Yep. Alright. And also, can I do it here? Can I do it on... Yes. Okay, you know what? We're gonna break this then. Oh, wait. Oh, gotta respect my music. All right. Yeah, the music is done. I just love the lizard man. I love him. I mean, what other faction allows you to get your last, like, tier 5 units, like, very quickly? You just need the right of spawning, and you can get a Stegadon. If you save up a little more of that spawning material, then you'll be able to summon another blessed thing. Just a Stegadon. And then also the infantry is just... I think there's a reason why Saurus Warriors are actually a tier 2 unit rather than a tier 1 unit. It's like, they're just so good. They're just so strong. Like, Skink, they're not... I'm gonna be honest, they're not really that good. They're like, Spearmen, they can usually hold the line. Spearmen can usually fight off cavalry, hold them away, and hold them off for long enough. Skink got none of that. None of that. Like, the javelin throwers, they can do something. They can do a slight amount of damage. Because they can attack... are you kidding me? Oh my god, I have broken so many of these. Oh my goodness, this is terrible. Awful. This morning. But like, there are... It is actually really sad. It's like incredible also this place I've broken so many pickaxes. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, I shouldn't break that. But like, they have some really, like, Skink cohort, they are not strong. You can make them strong, but at the point in which you can make them strong, so that they can actually fight, there are much better options. Saurus Warriors are much better options. Saurus Warriors are, though, costly, so I get why one would not pick Saurus Warriors. But like, one Saurus Warrior could probably beat up 4 Skink. Because they just... Saurus Warriors just do so much more damage, and they will also be buffed by the fact that the Skink are fleeing. Oh, they'll just be much better. Lizardmen are, however, good at... Skink are, however, very good at chasing down opponents. Because they do have Primal Instinct on. And Primal Instincts, hang on. I don't know if Primal Instincts give them... It gives them speed, but I don't know if it gives them vigor. But that speed from they get, and that attack buff they get from being opponents, mean that they can chase down enemies and keep on striking them down. And that's kind of what the Skink Warrior does. The Skink Warrior has the option to just chase down opponents. If you rout someone, the Saurus Warrior can stay back and fight the enemy. Meanwhile, the Skink Warriors, they just run off and clear them up so they don't come back to fight. And that's kind of what I love about Skink. Hang on, am I even recording? Yep, I am. I also don't know why the timer here says that the average view duration is 17 minutes. That's a little odd because there's no one watching. But yeah, I just love Skink. They're cool. But no, that's not why I like Skink. The reason why I like Skink is that ridiculous nonsense that the blessed skin cohort is. Because, whoa, who in their right mind decided, oh yeah, this unit that is pretty much meant to chaff and like cannon fodder, and it has a shield so you can even block some of the crapping dabbit. Oh me crapping dabbit. I guess I shouldn't talk so much, but like this skink warrior unit of absolute trash that just runs around the battlefield and does nothing. Maybe you can chase the into the flank of an opponent, but good luck doing any damage there. Still, maybe you can chase down infantry and maybe you win. But like just the fact that a skink cohort, like literal trash, just goes up there and then just throws those spears, and then just everything dies. I mean, it's basically a Razorback unit. A unit of Razorback. It is effectively just that. A unit of Razorbacks. Only they are skink, so therefore they get some crazy buffs from some characters. It's just insane. It's absolute madness that they get so strong. Also, I don't know, maybe Razorback would actually be really good. Because Razorbacks, they do have a lot of armor. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they do have defense reflect. So if you attack them, then you take damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh dear. Not gonna lie, that wasn't good. That was pretty bad. But look at this. Look, it's almost done. One more of these, and then it's done. You know, maybe I should do that at the end of the day. Maybe I should do that at the end of the day, so that it's like I need to get going. I feel ready to take on the world. And I need to capitalize on this energy. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, big hole completed. All those things there. I don't know, maybe I should just have left it, but like here, there's nothing to... Ouch. Can I get up again? Thank you. Ah, I love Lizardmen. Lizardmen shall rise again. Libere shall rise again. Libere shall rise again. Libere shall rise again. Oh, I just love Lizardman. Tomb King of Nehekara. Just love Lizardmen. I just can't stop talking about Lizardmen. Just stink. Fuck. First I talked about Poppy, now I just can't stop talking about Lizardmen. Just wish I could go into a campaign, Zoxiatl, and just out of nowhere, surprise, I'm here. And then just ruin your entire army and kill your opponent. Like, effectively just overtaking Siege role of being like unpredictable as ever. I want to take over Siege role. It's kind of occupied. I mean, I think Siege would love that, actually. It's kind of his whole thing. Just betraying his followers. Now he's getting betrayed. by the one who loves him, and he's just like, oh, I love that. Love when people are erratic and incomprehensible in their methods. And what does he even gain from that? Alright, let's get this over with. The first difficult part. There we go. We just need to do this one here on here. Libera shall rise again. Alright, done. Alright. This evening I will finish this. Oi! Like great green prophet.